Tom and Jerry. Uh, After all this time, still going on, chasing from one another, sometimes teaming up. You know, they kind of have like a love-hate relationship, but it's what they're best known for, especially when they're doing crossovers. Hey, how you doing? Mario Marco here. Well, it's, this year's almost over, and because we're only a few months until next year arrives, and hopefully, maybe, I'll say that, maybe finally the COVID-19 pandemic, or maybe, yeah, sorry, I'm just lost for words because I just want the pandemic to be over with already. Maybe next year it'll finally dry out, or whatever. I don't know, fade away, turn to dust, become ancient history. Yeah, because who knows? We'll see what happens. Because yeah. Anyway, maybe you can forget what I said because it's not important. But what is important is what I have to show you. I've got to show you after a month or two because, uh, you know, going, finally back to work, finally hang out with my friends. But still gotta take it one day at a time. Anyway, what's important, you say? Is there ever any doubt? Yeah, the middle represents new, the right and left represents old. So yeah, so I have a new GBA game, a new DS game after so long, a new Switch game, plus a new amiibo. Where to start? Well, those two were easy to find. The other two on the sides were kind of hard to get. Let me show you what kind of GBA game I got. That's shocking, but here it is. I don't know if you can see, but in relation to Konami, if you know what I never thought I would get my hands on not one, but two Castlevania games in one GBA cartridge. I got I got my hands on the Castlevania Double Pack, which holds two of the three GBA Castlevania games, Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow. Man, I was I was thinking about getting them separately, but having the double pack is it's kind of like an extra bonus. So yeah, that just leaves Circle of the Moon to get. So if you're wondering how I got this, it all started when my sister helped order this for me off of Amazon. Yeah, I got Kirby Squeak Squad. It's been a long time. I got Kirby Mass Attack. And served as the beginning for me to be interested in Kirby games. And out of all of them, this is one of the ones I miss out on. So it's been on my list ever since. Finally got it, but the moment I opened up the case, looked at it, and look, I don't know if you saw it and if you noticed, but as you can see, I put my copy of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror in there because, the GBA cartridge holders in the DS cases, very convenient. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, but when I opened it up, the Castlevania Double Pack cartridge was inside, and I was just shocked, and I was like, is this like part of the bundle or something? I wasn't even expecting it, but still, I mean, it was convenient. I mean, uh, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Not only did I got Kirby Squeak Squad on this. Not only did I got Kirby Squeak Squad off of Amazon, but I also got Castlevania's Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow at the same time. So technically, if you think about it, I actually got three. I technically got three games in one fell swoop from Amazon. So, as you can expect from Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow, GBA era, legendary. Yeah. 2006. It was the time, I believe, when the GBA double packs were becoming a popular gimmick, as if the GBA era, I wanted to go out with a bang, and they kind of did. Out of all the double packs, I think the Castlevania double pack still above the rest. The rest of them are like from Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, Dora, But this, I think the Castlevania double pack is pretty much the most popular out of all the double packs. Having two of the three great Castlevania games in one swoop. You know what? Wow, what the hell? Yeah, so did Kirby Squeak Squad, and it's like when I first played. It's like my first play Mass Attack, only he's more traditional. Anyway, I'll turn that off. On the middle has something to do with Zelda because this year marks the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, because and to celebrate 35th anniversary of Zelda, yeah, a lot of people have been calling for it, and 10 years later, which granted, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. 10 years ago today, I remember my first experience when I got the Wii version of it. Swinging the sword any way you want. But, I got Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, but I actually thought that was it, but then this happened. I thought, oh, what the hell? That looks great. Plus, the best part, now you get to swing your sword in the traditional standard control way, instead of just focusing on motion. That was pretty convenient. But besides that, it also came along with this. The Zelda Loftwing amiibo. I'm surprised they're not even like in a bundle pack together, but either way, not bad. Got me thinking, they announced Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, so I'm thinking when that comes out, wonder what will happen if you set this on Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe you can call the Loftwing and you get to fly up in the air. Just a curious theory, because in Breath of the Wild 1, you set the Twilight Princess Wolf Link amiibo on there, and you summon the Wolf Link. So it got me thinking, what if you could do this for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? You can call upon the Loftwing, and you get to ride on it, and you get to fly anywhere. Just a curious thought, but I guess we'll never know until we see what happens next year or the year after that. So, yeah, that's all I have to show. Yeah, got a new GBA game, new DS game, new Switch game, new amiibo. That's about all there is to it. Yeah, it took too long because, I was slacking off and, working and, I sometimes procrastinate. I know, whatever, because us better than us. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that's all I have to show. So, yeah. Okay, so sorry, I just kind of dozed off, but okay, that's all I have to show you. Still haven't, in case you're wondering, no, I still haven't gotten the Terry Bogard amiibo, so don't worry, it's still my main priority. It's gonna take me years to find it as far as I know, but as soon as I get it, sweet, make up for lost time. Not to worry, 2 months from now, the Pokemon Generation 4 remakes are happening. After so long of speculation, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are finally making their debut. And it'll be just like my first experience with it. Now, I'm getting one of them on the release and saving the other for this Christmas. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. And you're gonna see a lot of dark, so brace yourself. Okay, I think that'll do. See here. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Sorry if I took too long because, like I said, I was kind of procrastinating because, at the house myself. So, okay, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Comment down below if you feel the need for it, and I guess you know what I'm gonna say after that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Any way you want, but yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say again, but this time without the thumbs up, thumbs down part, because times are changing. So I'll say again, don't forget to subscribe for more content, and feel free to comment down below if you feel like it. If there's anything you want to say, get off your chest. So yeah, there you go. So that's all I gotta say. And next month we got Halloween coming up, but if you ask me, I have a feeling this year's Halloween is going. I have a feeling this year's Halloween might be canceled, just like it was last year. You know what? That's no big deal because it's if it hasn't been canceled this year, sweet. But if it is, can't take it personal. So I guess we'll never know. But all we can do is just wait and see what happens. So yeah. And if any of you are going back to school, be careful. Always wear extra precautions, mask, face shield, or face goggles if you have to. Yeah, safety first. So feel free. So have a school year or to feel safe about to remember. So yeah. So I'm just be careful while you're going to school, because you don't because you don't want to risk yourself getting sick through the pandemic if you're not vaccinated twice, if you know what I mean. Because yeah, okay, I gotta get going. Let's, let's be back to myself, my usual self. So I'll see you all next time. Until then, have an extra safe school year to remember and go by, and hang out with your friends while you're at it, as long as you're careful. And while you're at it, safety first. Always stay safe in the pandemic, and if you're vaccinated twice like I am, sweet. If not, then I suggest you do it, or yeah, and while you're at it, always stay safe. Always keep your friends and families close in your hearts and minds. To think about awesome moments. Stay safe. Because trust me, the pandemic has been an annoying torture for all of us right now, because I just want this over with, because once it's over with, we can finally get on with our lives. In doing so, maybe we could celebrate in many ways than one. We'll see what happens, so fingers crossed. So, okay, that's all I gotta say. So, take care and see you all next time. Till then, stay safe. So, for now, I'm out, and be careful while you're at it, especially when you're in school, okay?